guys, my name is Seniac, and welcome back to another episode of Big Ambitions, where we have been making millions of dollars in the last few episodes. So much, in fact, that I actually became a millionaire in last episode. Now your boy's uncle wants him to do something right now. He wants me to invest some money somewhere. We've kind of done it. If I go to, is it in Bizman? Where do I see my my investments? Here we go. So currently my investments have received a 0.002% return. From my $1 million investment, we've made a total of 1,674 big ones. I'm rich! Well, not really, no. But right now, my current goal is to reach 100% happiness, which this might take some doing. I have no idea what he wants me to do once I reach this 100% happiness, but we're going to try our best to reach it. Now, there's a few deciding factors in how we get 100% happiness. You're going to satisfy all your dude's needs. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to go to the store and buy some fresh food. That hopefully will satisfy my hunger levels, because I'll be having home-cooked meals in many ways. We recently discovered as well that if you take a walk in the park, that can also kind of boost your happiness. So with the fact that I slept in the car, it gives us a 25% minus negative effect to it. Also, completing some goals increase my happiness as well, which is why we're going to get ourselves a brand new apartment today. Now, before I do that, there is a store over here somewhere. That's a kebab store right now. Where is it? Is it this one? That's a coffee shop. There we go, the discount market. We'll go in here first. And I just want to buy, not some frozen, I want fresh food. There we go. Oh, we need to grab a shopping basket. How foolish of me. Right, let's grab some fresh food. So I'm going to get quite a few of those big ones right now. I spend $80 on fresh food. Damn, boy. Because if I can feed myself at home, then it means I ain't gotta go to Joe's all the time, but also I can just satisfy my hunger levels so much quicker and so much more easier. Right, back in. So we've gone away until that negative negative factors kind of worn off. Is sleeping in the car, because there's no way in which I can kind of get my 100% happiness. So if I sleep for, let's go to sleep for 10. Oh, waking up the next day. Let's go to 9 o'clock on the next day, and hopefully it start this procedure of getting 100% happiness. 134,000 big ones coming in the bank right now. Yes, please. Yes, please. So, has that got rid of my negative happiness right now? Yes. Okay, so we're all good. Positive revenue. Played video games. 3 days left. 17 days left on that. All good. Let's consume some fresh food, which should hopefully increase my happiness a bit more. It doesn't really do much for me. Taking a walk in the park will be a big help as well, but also getting a new apartment. That will be a big help too. So, where's my van, by the way? My van's all the way up here. So let's go to Vogel Maps and let's look for residential buildings to rent. Now, as soon as we've got our big boy building over here, what's this building over here saying? Because I kind of do need to slightly move out of the neighborhood. Maybe this one here. It's not too far away. There's some big ones over there. So 40, 500, and that's another thing as well. Trying to complete a couple of goals all in one. I do want like a big apartment. I want a big apartment. These might be the ones over here to kind of go with, unless I go for this big boy over here. But then again, that's still not that big. I might go for this one here. If I set the destination to go to it, it's big enough where it might complete a bunch of goals. 100 square meter apartment, 200. It'll go all the way up to 500 square meter. We'll complete all those goals right now, which is quite exciting. So, guys, we're about to get a brand new apartment right now. I'm kind of hyped. So hyped that I'm just crashing dudes out. We have to order so much new furniture as well for this place. And we also need to take a walk in the park as well to give us that additional boost. So where do I go for this place then? Where is it? Is it here? Is it this way? Yeah, okay, yeah, it's here. So I'll just park here then. It's not actually too far from Senigarms. Right, legal parking, all good. And let's go to the building. Now, I want to rent it. So, rent the building. 1,320. Can we afford it, guys? Of course we can afford it right now. Let's rent this. Rented at least 2 apartments right now. Right, should complete a few. Oh my goodness me. Look at the size of this apartment. And I have a balcony area as well. Oh my god. Guys, this is huge. This is huge. Right, okay. So what does that do to my happiness? So, complete the personal goal. Yep, sweet. Last 2 days. I now need to go take a walk in the park. So, other boosting factors. Positive revenue, completed goals, achieving important goals such as opening echoes, hiring your first employee, walking in the park for at least 1 hour is what we now need to do next. Okay, so let's get back out there then. Now, I still don't think that's going to give me 100% happiness. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't think it is. Now, what's classed as a park? Is it still just this over here? Actually, that's not too far away either. That's actually not too far away either. Let me jump in the van. Jump in the van, mate. Let's go. Let's go. Take a nice little stroll in the park. We'll get some food. And again, it should max this out. There's going to be something that I'm going to be missing, obviously, to maximize this goal. But if I park here, legal, and then go for a stroll in the park. So it's currently, let's just call it 10 past 11. We're going for a nice beautiful stroll. I might have a nice little sit down as well. Can't sleep on any benches, otherwise, you know, issues. But yeah, this is it. We're here. We're in the park. So what else can I do at this point? Buy myself a new vehicle. Ooh. Right, if that was the case then, if I was to buy myself a new vehicle, car dealership. Is there any like fancy dealerships anywhere? Oh, there's one over here. Luxury cars. Right, that's where we'll go next. Now, if that doesn't scream Seniac is going to be super happy right now, I don't know what is, okay? I don't know what is at this point. So we're just going to run around like a crazy fool. We'll go buy ourselves a new vehicle. Right, because I don't feel like we need the van anymore. Now we can do deliveries. We kind of don't really need it that much, do we? So I can get myself a luxury vehicle, drive around in a sports car. Because one of the goals is to have one worth over 120 grand. So that would be pretty cool to get as well. That would be pretty cool. So, okay, we're almost been walking around for an hour. We've almost been walking around for an hour right now. So let's now go, let's head back. Right, I don't know if it kind of classes straight away, or you're going to have to leave the park or whatnot. I'm not too sure. But let me skedoodle out of here. And where did I park the van? Just here, boys. Oh, look at how high the happiness now is. Yep, we're doing pretty good. So, can we now eclipse it by getting a new vehicle? This is exciting. Hopefully this is what we can now do. Right, take this corner here. So is this where my apartment is? Yeah, it's just there. I've got to get to bearings and grips right now. What's going on? So it's... Oh, ouch. Ouch, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm going the wrong way around a roundabout and all the cars are scaring me right now. Scusi. Scusi. Oh no, my vehicle's too damaged. My vehicle is too damaged. Sell it. You can't sell a vehicle with cargo. Park. Right, it doesn't matter. I'm getting a new car anyway. Oh my goodness me. Could I get the big boy Bentley over here? The Rolls Royce? Holy smokes, that's a lot of money. Now, the goals... One of them is to have a vehicle over a certain dollar bill. Is there another goal that have the same kind of thing? Have boats as well. Holy smokes. Right, hold on. What about this one? The Vord Pony. See, that also meets the requirements. Has a max speed of 70. What does this one have? This one has a max speed of 80. That's half it. I want to kind of hold on to some of my money, so I might get this bad boy in pink. Purchase. Oh, damn! What's that meant to be? Like between a Mustang and like a Chevrolet Camaro or something like that? Maybe. So we've completed another goal. So I think the next goal is to go get some rest. So what's in the back of this? So I can't sell it because there's cargo. So let me put this in the back of this one. There we go. And then if I jump back into this, can I sell the van? Oh no, hold on. Why did that not go in? There we go. Can I now sell the van? Right, sell. Confirm. It's gone. We sold the van. We've got a new car. But that doesn't affect my happiness in any way, does it? Not really, no. Not really, no. 12 hours, positive revenue. Should we go get some food? Actually, let me drive back. Right, what's the way to do it? Go down here. Or, no, go straight now. Okay. Right, let's drive back. Oh my goodness me. This is a beast already. This is a beast already. And already I've crashed it. Guys, I am driving a beast right now. Here's Senny Gifts 2. So I believe we turn in here. Let's go get some nice delicious food. Might play some video games. Oh, that's a point. Play video games. Oh, we've already done the video game one. I'm trying to think what else is possible. Yo, this car wants the wheel spin so bad. Right, parked. We're legal. We're all good. Right, let's get into the apartment right now, boys. I'm trying to think what else I could potentially do to get this happiness up. Alright, have a little nap. We'll have a 2-hour nap. Right, play some video games again. Playing for 2 hours. Right. What more can I do? We're at 90%. So, when happiness reaches 0, types of appear sadness. So, having positive ratio, complete personal goals, achieving some goals such as headquarters, hiring your first employee, walking in the park. Right, okay. Okay, so, what other goals could I get set up? Own an apartment with furniture. Oh my goodness me. Worth how much? That's crazy. I don't really want to go to the casino in case something bad happens to me. But there is so much stuff you could legit do. Oh my god. There's so many goals. Rent at least 2 warehouses. Oh, it's got to be like simultaneously, do you reckon? Right, let's sleep to the next day anyway. Because we should continue the goal for positive revenue. All done. Right. What more can I do? I've walked in the park. I've got the positive revenue. It's at 90%. What else is there for me to do? Have a little Google of this, by the way. I've had to, I'm proud enough to admit it. I had to have a Google it, and someone says to buy a TV. So it is a Thursday. We're gonna jump in the vehicle right now. Where do we buy TVs from? Right, so appliance store. I don't think that's what I think it is. We're just gonna go to IKEA, right, which is just over here, which opens in 3 hours. Right, okay. Why does IKEA open up so late? Right, let's go. Let's get back in my house. I'll have a little quick little nap for 3 hours. Well, let's go for like 2 hours. And by the time we get there, we should be good to go. But someone said to watch TV, and apparently that boosts your happiness like really, really easy. I'll also buy a sofa as well. All this vehicle wants to do is wheel spin. All it wants to do right now is wheel spin. And this is... oh, we just dented this bad boy. It takes ages to get from reverse to first as well. I've just dented my brand new puppy. Do you know what? I don't like the handling. Look at it. It takes forever to go into first. Oh my goodness me. Alright, park. Alright, let's get into IKEA. IKEA, the wonderful everyday. Right, okay, sweet. I'm going to buy a sofa as well so I can sit on the sofa and watch TV. Now, we do need to kind of sort out our beautiful apartment. Now, where's the TVs at? So, there's a TV we'll quickly grab. I'll get a nice little armchair and just keep it to that. We'll keep it to that. Keep it nice and simple. No need to do anything too crazy. And let's place this order. Alright, let's get out of here. Throw it in the back of my vehicle. And hopefully this does the trick. I'm hoping that this does now the trick. Alright, back of the vehicle. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, no. Get in the vehicle. So I will take it to the new apartment, but I don't really want to waste too much time. Oh, do you know what? I'll be honest with you right now. I don't like this vehicle. I want my van back. I want my van back, boys. It's not great. If you're thinking about buying one of these cars, don't. Right, I'm into first, into first, into first. Now it goes. What a pain. Oh my goodness me. Why does it take so long to go from reverse to first? It makes doing maneuvers so much more difficult. It really does. Right, let's grab the TV first. Let's get him. And let's place this. I'm going to place it in here. I'm sure that's meant to be like some type of like a bathroom or something like that. But if this works now, boys. Oh my goodness me, I will be over the moon. Place. Bam. So, how do I watch TV? 2 hours? I did it! That was way too easy. Oh, and we complete that goal as well.
Smile on your face. By the way,
yeah, right.
That's going to make your empire much less vulnerable to all these market changes that are possible.
Right.
Anyway, now I got to get back to improving my golf swing. Hey, don't forget, I still got that sangria waiting for you at Marbella. See you later, kid.
Get a valuation of 50 million? Who does this guy think he is? Who does this guy think he is? Also, what did that count as? Oh, watching TV does count. It's 25%. Damn. A valuation of 50 million. How do we know what our current valuation is? How do I know what my valuation is in general? Because it's not a case of, oh, hold up, my net worth, 3.4 million. There we go. Now, does that go up every day? 3.4 million. If I was asleep, which now it no longer matters, I can go back to like abusing my dude. 3.4 million. Does that go up as the days go on? Let's find out. It does. Right. Okay. But still, we're going to have to do a lot of stuff. If anyone knows what the best way to increase my net worth, please let me know in the comment section down below. But what I've also thought of as well is maybe buying properties. Isn't the ability to buy a property possible? Like, I'm sure it is. Buildings for sale, yes. Like, I could buy this building over here, Joe's Hot Dogs, if I open up in Bizman. Send business takeover offer. Send build. Oh. Oh. Wait, you can buy a business or you can buy the building. Open in Bizman. Oh. Interesting. But I can't afford to buy like a really, really cheap building. Now, if I bought a building, right, a building is rented to a business, so they'll pay me rent. But I wonder how much, because if I bought it for 4.5 million, that building, for example, how much rent would I get? Also, but then again, it would go up in the market value, wouldn't it? It's a sweet way to invest cash. What is this here? This is occupied 1.2 billion. Oh my goodness me. So, wow. Okay. So here, available for rent. I'm looking for a building that has like a tenant in. Occupied by Omega Investments. Okay, can't do anything there. These guys available to rent. So open bizman. So this is a coffee shop which you could send like a business takeover offer. It'll be an easy way to I mean, it's a very, very expensive way to kind of get an easy business off the ground. But holy moly. So what is the way to go forward then with this? I'm not sure which way to kind of take this. Now, granted, I could get rid of Sunny Gifts altogether and get a second clothing store. I can get rid of Sunny Gifts altogether and open up one mega Sunny Gifts. That could also be a good idea as well. Because other options to kind of, I can also build a jewelry store. What makes the most money though? A liquor store, a supermarket, a web development agency? I don't think you can kind of get one of those, or can you? I don't know. Honestly, I don't quite know. But I'm not sure what my next move would be to get some big valuations. Opening Bizman. You can't really do anything there. Right. Okay. Retail for rent. There's some big buildings still available for rent right now. 1,000 square meters. Which brings 31. That building brings 33. That brings 31. 33. 46. But people's 15, whereas that one's 75. That's 75. So that's pretty much just as good. So I open up in Bizman right now. Building's not for sale, but I can rent the actual building itself. Which I'll do. If I was to start a new business, this is what's available within... There's no jewelry stores in the area. I might open up a jewelry store. But again, before I do that, right, because I've rented the building, it's all good. Purchasing agents, who can buy jewelry? Cheap jewelry, expensive jewelry. Cheap jewelry. And that's at 49 big ones. That one's at 59. Again, we can train up Leon Wood. So he gets a better deal. Ooh. Jewelry store, boys. A jewelry store. Right, let's start a new business. And we shall set this up. We won't do it right now, but we'll get it all underway. So... we call it Senny Gems. Senny Gem. That's games. What do you mean? Senny Gems. Get it? Yay. These are the world's worst business names, aren't they? They really are. So, inventory. How do we know what we can sell in here? How do we know what we can sell? Inventory and pricing. I have no idea how we know what we can sell. Business types, jewelry store, can sell, okay, pretty much 2 items, cheap jewelry, and okay, sweet. But an insight, customer capacity, again, we don't really know what we can actually get right now. But we could get all the stuff delivered in many ways. We really could. So, okay, let's get out of here. Are we out of business hours? Okay, it's a bit early in the morning, so let me go to sleep for like a few hours. There we go. Alright, scoodle out of here. So if I make a few phone calls right now, if I phone the appliance store, see if I can get a delivery on the go. So select the address. We want Senny Gems, and we want it for the next day. I'm going to add some items. So we're going to need a couple of cabinets. So I'm going to add 4 of those. We'll need a jewelry floor showcase, which I'll get 6 for now. We'll get some shopping baskets, which we'll get 4 of those. And where do we get the cashier stuff? Checkout counter, the wrong type of checkout counter you kind of need. Oh, storage. So we'll get 1, 2, we'll get 4, which equates to the 18 for now. 72 big ones, that is. What's the most... Oh, it's the jewelry floor showcase, which is the most expensive. Okay. Okay. In the meantime, then, while we wait, we will get the full zinc, purchasing agent. So, Leon Wood versus Kristen Jones, cheap jewelry, 49. So, it's cheaper to get these ones here. So, if I 0 you, 0 you, 0 you, unassigned warehouse 1. And if I get 10,000... Haha, you're funny, Seniac. 1,000 is 49 grand. Right, we'll place that order. That's a big order, isn't it? Yeah. And then Leon Wood, who is going to then get the expensive jewelry. 1,000 is half a million. Right, I'm going to put my life on the line right now, and I'm going to do this. Oh, I didn't designate it to the warehouse, did I? It's expensive, but that means I'll have the stock in for quite some time. We might regret this. I ain't gonna lie. We might regret this. Now, let's go to sleep till the next day. I said I weren't gonna do it, and there's me now about to do it. Right, sleep till... It gets delivered at 10, so I sleep till then. But bam! My items have arrived. Right, at the distribution center anyway. My warehouse. So I spent quite a bit of cash. And now we're going to drive to the place, because at 10 AM, they delivered the goods to Senny Gems, which is now just being delivered. Which I've also got to figure out where the business is. Oh, it's right. Oh, it's right across the road. Perfect. Right, it takes a gazillion years to get this into first. Right, park, manage, hand truck. There we go. So this is the first time I'm actually going to see the building inside. And we'll grab the storage shelves first. So let's get in. So by the looks of it, it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same as what's it called? Senny Garms. I had to think then for a second what it is. Right, I'm just going to put these here for now. Not being lazy, but I'm being lazy. It's just easier for me to then grab the products and bring them straight in. Makes life a little bit easier. So, let's get out. Right, throw everything on. Get back in. I can just throw this on here and get back out. Right, we'll get these all out. We'll kind of create like a little bit of a basic setup and then kind of see what's required additionally to build this store. Right, that's the items. Very good, very good. And then drop this down. Now if I just park this here, manage the storage here. So if I grab the shopping baskets and it's just, let me just get these down first. Shopping baskets, because 4 was adequate enough for the clothing store, right? 4 was adequate enough for the clothing store. So I'm assuming it's going to be the same over here. Good. Manage storage. We need the cabinets right now. This is how we build the checkout area. And then the jewelry case. So this in itself is interesting as well, how we kind of approach doing this. I don't really know what type of a design that we should really create. Because in many ways, if you go to like a jewelry store, it's not how you think it is. Because you'd have like the checkiers and the checkout people, maybe you want to call them, cashiers. But then you'll have like the cabinets dotted around. And it creates like a little bit of a center aisle in a weird way. So if I just go for that for now, right, and let's just say I made each of these. So this one here is cheap jewelry, that one there is cheap jewelry. This one here, expensive, expensive. So we don't have the items, obviously, but it should now kind of give us an idea of what's required. So shopping basket taken care of, up to 75, which I believe it turns out to be 8. 8 that you require. I'm not sure. I could be completely wrong. I could be completely wrong on this. Trying to match this as well. It might be a little bit too far that we're going. Alright, move this. Bam. Right, run over here. Alright, try not to get sucked into this too much, but that goes there. Right, this is how we will design it. And we'll create like a little square in the middle. So if these become cheap, if this also becomes cheap, and then that then, oh, wrong way, wrong one. That becomes, oh, 60. So I got 4, 60. Oh, they're 15 each. So one more creates 75. So you need 5 in reality. Yeah, you only need 5. Okay. Okay, so let's make another phone call. Let's call right now. Address, Sunny Gems. We'll get delivered Sunday. That's completely fine. So one more for the cheap, and then 1, 2, 3 for the expensive. I'll add 4 more of the storage. No, actually no, because I don't feel like we're going to have that many in stock. I don't feel like we want any of there. Right, that's all fine, but then there's nothing else you would really need. You don't really need this size of a building. But I've gone big anyway for the amount of people we can have coming in. So let's just place that order. 42 big ones. It's so expensive. So expensive right now. While we are here as well, let's do some interior designing. So floor-wise, we'll go for... How does that look? Is it? Oh, is it already that floor? I don't know what floor to go with, to be honest with you. Let's just go for all of this. 71 grand apply. Oh my goodness me. That was expensive. And then we'll go with... It takes quite a while to get all this done, doesn't it? Right. All the way across. Beautiful. Beautiful. This side. Absolutely beautiful, boys. Have you ever seen anything so beautiful in all your life? What a beautiful store. What a beautiful store. Right, apply 18 grand for wallpaper. Damn, that's expensive. So this is almost good to go. Now we do need cashier stuff, so I might phone then the Square Appliances. Is the people we want to phone next? And then Senny Gems. Get this set up for Sunday at 2. And we can bring in... Oh, cleaning station. We'll get 2 of them. Cash registers. We'll get 4 of them. And cabinet with drawers. Do we need cabinet with drawers? That's a good point. That is a good point. How many did I order? No, we should have 2. We should have some more on the shelf, right? Yeah, we do. There we go. We've already gone, boys. We've already gone. So all that stuff will be delivered on the next day, which is good. All that stuff will be delivered on the next day, which pretty much means we're going to be ready to open up a jewelry store in an area where there's no jewelry stores right now. Now, quick question, employee-wise. The clothing store. How many employees do we actually have here? We have so many. We have 8 cashiers and 2 cleaners. It's kind of what we're going to have to do here as well. It is kind of what we're going to have to do here. But this will be another thriving business. Now, this one's been easier to set up than the clothing store because, you know, there's a lot less that you've got to get done. So if this turns out to make just as much money, which I'm not sure if it will or not, it'll probably make good money, but not that much, then we might, you know, replicate it elsewhere. I might get rid of Senny Gifts because now we're playing with the big boys. Right, but anyway, warehouse. Who's the one that... No, we have to do it on the logistics manager, don't we? Yeah. So Senny Gifts. So assign right now Senny Gems. And we always want 100 of each gifts, jewelries in stock. And we'll take 1,000 bags, paper bags. We'll go 200 maybe? No, 1,000. Oh, 1,100 is what we'd do. So that will get delivered on the next day as well. So should be okay. I'm hoping anyway. Right, let's throw this in the back of my vehicle. And we also need to place some orders. I don't think you can kind of phone like IKEA and all that, or clothing. No, I don't know. In the furniture stores, because we need to like deck out our brand new apartment. Oh, this is gonna be... We have got so much to do, guys. I'm not even gonna lie right now. We have got so much that we need to do. So I think on that note, we'll end it here. We've actually accomplished quite a lot. We've completed a fair few goals. We've got a brand new apartment, and we're also working towards building a brand new business as well. Depending on how much money this makes, depends on whether I get rid of Senny Gifts or not. Most likely we are going to get rid of it, which will free up some of our workforce to kind of work in Senny Gems. We've also got 100% happiness, which has completed a lot of goals. Completed 2 sets of missions with your boy's uncle, and now we need a valuation of 50 million. It's currently at 3.5, so we've got a long way to go. But I reckon we can do it, boys. I reckon we can squeeze this in and we can get this done. But until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.